station. That is St Paul's. And we're gonna go on several trains to where we're going. Bye.
Guess when we got them, all we could do was lay in our bunks and read them. And you know, when you're working powder, you can't get any grub because the galley fire has to...
Oh dear, it's on the windscreen. It's 0 degrees right now, so I don't know what it was last night, but it's lovely. Hello. The dog wants a turn. Do you want to go, Buddy?
Hey, Buddy, come on.
Buddy! Hello!
Buddy.
There was a picture of Sandra on the swing. It's in the sanctuary. Right.
Is that it?
Oh, give me a second. Hang on, running.
Oh, careful, Jim! Jim! What's happened?
There they are from.
How to get off this thing? So that's the ferry we came to the Isle of Bute on a couple of nights ago.
Up in.
Bye to Mum and Dad, everyone.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Freddie,
don't need 3.
Freddie, who is that? Who is that? Tell me who that
Ready?
person
Watch
is.
this. My tummy.
Freddie,
Oh!
Freddie, whose knee are you sitting on?
Uncle Steven.
Uncle Stephen.
That'll do.
That's a little bit better.
That'll do.
What else do you call him?
Oi, oi, oi. Ready? Oi, oi. Go with the video.
No, what happens is,
Wait.
Pippa says Aussie, 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 and you go oi, oi, oi. Ready? Go.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi.
Now,
Aussie,
now, a
Aussie.
wave. Ready for the wave? Ready for the wave? Got that wave in the air. That
Then
in
you
the
do
wave.
it, way,
Right.
then I do it,
Right.
way. That's
Away.
called the way
Away.
of football. You do that at your football?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the ball? Love you all. Thank you. Bye. Bye, Freddie.
Ready?
What are you doing there? You're in the middle of the road, mate. He's a silly boy. You're very beautiful though. Bye, beautiful. How peaceful is it? Here's a pile more coming round.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Sorry.
Pile more coming round.
she's frisky. Oh, he's frisky.
Woo! You were just hungry, you lot, weren't you?
Beautiful face.
Because we've fed them, they're letting us pet them.
Well, we can.
Now that's how big waves should be. Gentle. Too steep.
All right. You off downtown? Yes.
No, not the back end. I want the front end.
Come here.
Sure. Hey, beautiful. Hello. Hey. So peaceful. Nearly empty. Go on.
You alright?
Yeah. I can't straddle my legs that wide. Should have brought the CRC.
Thank you. The cars.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Yardley Road. Above Uffington, and we've come to see the Uffington horse. It's a little bit hard to see from where we are, but I'll try and get a better photo soon.
That little bit of white stuff you can see, that's part of its legs. I'll try and get a better spot. So we're walking up this hill now, and this should give us a view of it from the top. And I think we should be down there on that little hillock down there, which should give us a good view from below. And there's the old fat. So Brighton Pier. I've heard of it, but I've never been. This lot's blocking the view, aren't they rude? These are nice stony beaches in England. So cute!
Hey, Miles. Milesy.
Teacups. Helter-skelter. Scary thing.
All the way up. 14 in the lead. Come on, number 10 and number 6. Number 6 is beating number 10. Come on, little man. Going all the way up there. How are you going to get to win? Let's have a little look. Who's going to win it? It is going to be number 14 again. He's good at that there. Number 6.
Bye-bye.
Come in first, guys.
At each end of this gallery, there were once mirrored doors, making it seem far longer than it really was. And not all the bamboo furniture is made of bamboo. Some of it is wood, carefully painted Devonshire Place.
Empty?
I like the smell of that one. So this is, where are we? New Haven, New Haven. We're just coming here to get the black plastic thing to fix the car after our little dingle the other day.
Wow. Look at that. That's full of silver. Right view, eh?
It's just delightful.
It is.
You don't get this in Australia, do you? From 1400 and something.
Look at the L.
On it.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell the time.
Okay.
So it's now nearly past one.
Past one here.
It's got another light that goes fast, which shows the seconds. The creature there, some people call a dragon, grasshopper, or locust,
Yeah.
is a time eater.
Oh, what a time eater. Okay.
It comes from the Greek mythology. Gold plated,
Yeah.
2008. And it was Stephen Hawkins who came here to do the inauguration. So he cut the ribbon.
Oh.
Postgraduate colleges still on me there. That's out of 31 colleges in total. So the rest of them have. And the Master Fellows didn't have any qualifications, and still during the 1900s they didn't. So when Cambridge became a research facility, well, a lot more graduates were coming in, and well, the Master Fellows felt intimidated. So they tried to get rid of the graduates. In a way, you could say I've been lectured my whole life by a Cambridge lecturer, my dad. So he's written 2/3 of all lectures in Cambridge University on, not all the lectures, but 2/3 of all the lectures on human evolution.
It's your father.
Yeah, so I get to learn some of that, or understand evolution to a fairly decent degree, which is nice. But it's okay. Saves me the trouble every morning.
And they're very cheap to
Yeah,
buy.
they are very cheap, that is true. Yeah, I started a trend, a load of people just start wrapping their fingers. And if you're going to ask me the difference between a chapel and a church,
Yep.
I didn't do my research on that. But I have a net worth over £2 billion. They own shares in big companies like BP and Tesco, land like the O2 in London, and 5 buildings in Wall Street. Rent these places out and make an illegal profit.
You know all about illegal profits, don't you?
Yeah, lots about that.
How's your head going? Whoa.
First prison not gonna this one was the answer that can actually fit on the car. But the river was a bit higher than usual, so I didn't really walk out.
Christchurch, they still measure time by the sun. So if you are a student there, your lectures start at really weird times.
Cloudy. Yeah, right. What about any major movies made around here we would know about?
Yes, so Harry Potter was filmed around here, a lot of Harry Potter.
Like in the city mainly, or?
In the colleges. So Christchurch College, you've got the staircase in the Great Hall. Magdalen College, like the quad. Trinity College has the tree from Harry Potter where Draco gets turned into a ferret. That one's a fun one. And of course Inspector Morse, have you heard of that?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
That was filmed a lot around here.
And Endeavour?
Yeah.
So they were filmed here as opposed to Cambridge?
What are you doing, Mr. Dallett?
Time to go. Bye. Listen. Here we are in the dungeon. Oh, hi. Hi, Dennis. What's that in your neck? That white thing. What is that?
What's that?
Didn't work. Hello. What's going on here? My name's Robert, but my friends call me Bobby.
You think Mum's buggy would have come up here? Dave? Tuffy. Wow. 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 Snowy owl, look at me. Oh, you're being rude.
Rough grassland area. She's not looking for the vole who's paying attention, she's looking for the one talking with his friend, arguing with a neighbour, falling asleep, looking for food. She is sneaking up onto because to take advantage. Patience is something the bird has in abundance. The longer you sit, the quieter you sit, the more likely it is the right opportunity will come along. So Ivy, are you ready? She's looking around, it might be something she's seen that I can't see that's worrying her. If there's like a dog walking around by the road there, she might think, well, I don't really want to head down there while there's a four-legged predator. So she might be a bit more cautious. She might have seen someone else sat in the trees or flying overhead. The best option often is just to sit very still. To sit and wait and be patient. But, Ivy! Another opportunity there, see her looking, moving her head about, backwards and forwards, weighing it up. Thinking it's now the right moment. A little bit uncertain at the moment. We've only got one night. It doesn't make sense to take unnecessary risks. Don't run into the road and then look to see if a car's coming. Bide your time, wait. It's not quite the right moment. So, Ivy! Opportunity down now. I'll give her a moment. I don't want to keep giving her the opportunity, but here she comes. Swooping her way in. You can see how smooth she is. She's not manically fapping away. She's not racing there to catch it as quick as she can. She's sneaking up onto the prey. So it's by sneaking up onto it, you can choose whether or not to take advantage of it. So changing her position, weighing it up.
I've lost her again.
Might you see her adjusting her wings, flicking her tail. Yeah, that's right, Ivy. You can see her looking, also watching other things as well. What's going on in the car park today? So, we've demonstrated this #1 method of hunting quite nicely. We sped it.
To see if Jack wants to make his way to his post. And so a larger buzzard compared to the common buzzard. And of course they call him a jackal buzzard because the noise they make sounds like a jackal. But today, just little bits at a time, just to sort of give the birds some really good exercise and having a look at you, maybe something in life really, really quickly. The jackal buzzard has similar shaped wings and of course quite a short tail. And so if this bird is really up high in the sky, people may obviously confuse them with a battler eagle. And so with that short tail, he doesn't have much of an air brake or rudder. And so because he's only just come back on the flying team, he's just on this bit of equipment. And so another bit of food over there. And then we'll offer you another bit of food on the post. And having a look at you there. And it's up there. And then of course we can tidy this equipment up. And then offer Jack the big meal. And of course a big bit of food, that's his pay for doing the job. And so what's your pay for doing the job? The full day old cockerel. And his favourite though is rat. He does like his rabbit. Not keen on fish. The bald eagle loves fish. And but today Jack is day old cockerel. So
you know, see how he's to really shimmy his wings to slow down. He doesn't want to go splat on the floor. His brakes aren't particularly good either. You can also see how he's discarding some of the fluffier bits of the chicken there. He's not hungry for the food. I think people see us feeding the birds and the simple sort of reason is, oh, the birds must be hungry for the food and why they come back and stuff. It's the opposite. They're not hungry for the food at all. You don't have to be hungry to eat things. You know, you might have had your dinner, you might have had your breakfast or whatever, but if I put a cake in front of you, I'm sure a lot of you would eat that cake. You don't have to be hungry at all to eat things. The food we're giving the birds is their pay for doing the job. Now, some of the most well-paid people are the greediest for some more pay. That's how it works. So, he thinks I'm onto a good thing here. Now, what's he got for his lunch? What is he sharing with me this afternoon? He's sharing with me a quail. Quail are like a mini pheasant. They're the same quail as you can get in the hotel restaurant. But you can see again, it's a whole food diet that the bird is enjoying. It's which are found throughout the Americas. The two yellow-headed turkey vultures found in Central and South America possess this incredible ability to find things that you cannot see. The benefit of a great sense of smell is after something dies, if you don't, he's got to be 17, 18 years old now. He's called Maggie. He is a boy. He became a dad 4 or 5 years ago. Before that, we knew he was a boy. We kept the feather off for a DNA test because there's nothing obvious on the outside to let you know who's who. Similar design to the. So yeah, the bird is very at home on the ground. Naturally, maybe just combing a beach, looking for some bits of death that have been washed up, or maybe one be floated over the top of the forest. You sniff something, and now you're walking around on the floor, seeing what actually is there. So you can see just waddling around. Thanks to man walking along the side of the road, seeing what death we might have created on our roads, but also waddling along, maybe on the rubbish dump, seeing what can be scavenged there. We're going through this door today. Right, so Maggie's going to go back to the safety of his aviary. Keep your eyes open. You'll see the peregrine falcon flying very shortly.
So yeah, we'll bring them closer to you, shall we? So you can enjoy watching the bird munching away on this day old cockerel. At the moment it's working on the whale. Didn't sorry about the confetti. Hopefully away from you. There we go. You can see how he made us use the inside toes to pin his food down. And then of course using his parrot-shaped beak to rip it up into smaller chunks. The peregrine falcon has quite a curved beak, a parrot-shaped beak, little notches either.
You can be so high and look at. But today we can see it quite clearly. And what we'll go. It's been hard work today. A lot of flashing. Running up and down the stairs a few times. So, all that big effort going into trying to gain height. To that branch up there. I don't really want to order from an A to B flight, but I like the idea that he's made his way to a higher starting point. So that's what I'm going to look to reward now. So, hey, you want to make your way back down here? Sure. Only just flown from down there. So we'll leave a few bits of food on the post. You can see the way he comes swooping in. Turns to face that little bit of breeze. He's had his chicken starter now. For his main course today, he's got rats. If you want a good high protein diet, I can strongly recommend rats. It's got a bit of a taste to it, but and he can actually swallow this food down whole. I'm holding on to it so he sort of pecks away at it, but he can get the rat head first and line it up and down in one. He's got a very wide gape to his beak. Where the tawny eagles are found, there are far bigger predators. He will pirate food off falcons and such like, but also there are other predators that might come along and steal the food off him. Bigger eagles, all sorts of other birds that might take advantage of what he's got, the mammals as well. Can I get back to the post in time? Come on, Yeti! Yeti! You can see how quickly Yeti can cover the ground. How slowly he can cover the ground. But the snowy owl actually is one of the very fastest of birds of prey. As quick as a peregrine falcon, as quick as a golden eagle in level flight. So you can see how she could cover that ground so fast, and if she's out there for a little while, she can cover a vast area of territory.
Put it away.
Well, this next flight out, I'm hoping we can just get a circuit around and let them return. Been a great success story. The numbers really have boomed since their reintroduction. Sadly, snowy owls are increasingly endangered. Habitat loss because of man's activities directly and indirectly, and the habitat which we've had for a long time is disappearing. Right, Yeti! Come on, we'll go then. Come on. I'll head down here. Yeti! Getting ready for takeoff again, but another missed chance there. Actively search out other birds of prey because the kite thinks the snowy owl might have caught something. So the kite is thinking if I harass the owl, maybe it'll give up what it caught. The kite is no direct threat at all to the owl. There's no way the kite could do any damage to the owl, except if that's a wild bird who's got food down there, the kite could steal the food off it. That's the worry the owls have. Try and get to this post over. Yeti! Oh, overshot, wind up her tail there, but he's found somewhere. You see how she had to turn to face the completely opposite direction to put the brakes on. Into the wind, brakes work. Downwind, brakes don't work so well. Right, so, yeah, she's done. What she needed to do for the day.
Closer to you. So now she's on the glove, munching away on the big bit of food. I can take off her equipment. The telemetry, the tracker, which allows me to track her down if she's up there way up high in the sky or in the distance around the corner. And of course on the bird we have a bow. And so if Elsa's moving around behind the trees, I can't see her. But at least with a bow on the bird, it gives me an idea where she is. And then of course I can be in a position on the grass to present the lure to Elsa when she comes racing back through the trees. Lugger. So now all the equipment is on Elsa. Let's pick up the tracker, the bow. Elsa can enjoy more food away from the other bird. And then we can quickly move on and fly the next bird.
I hope you enjoyed seeing the birds flying about today in various displays. It's nice to have those wild birds joining in as well. For myself, Chris and Chloe and the birds.
I'm coming.
More thatched cottages than before.
Is that what I think it is?
I'll have to ask David. Here we go, up these stairs. Straight there. Quick, not hard to do. He makes all this stuff. You're a family.
Is that finished? Not finished yet. Things on there. So how do you get from the raw material to that? You mould it or?
It's the stumping, so yeah, it's moulded and then.
Oh, this is the fish
Yeah,
feeding.
yeah.
I get you.
There you go. Okay, you ready?
Yes, thank you.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'll do it one bit closer to you, Denise, okay?
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, here we go.
Little piggies. Wow. You said this how many? 6 million?
6 million fertilised eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot for him. There comes the ducks.
Now the ducks are coming.